What's good, winners? Welcome back to this channel. I am Winnie. If this is the first time that you are watching a video of mine, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon so that you are notified every single time that I upload. And if you're an oldie and you have come back to watch this face of mine, love you long time. I hope that everybody is doing amazingly well. I know that lately I've been like filming and scheduling my videos in a certain way where it looks like I'm being really consistent, and that is the aim. Not gonna lie, over the past like 2 weeks or so, I haven't been feeling like myself. I've been feeling like really tired and really exhausted and just really meh. But today, at the time of filming this, I'm feeling so much more better. I'm feeling a lot more like myself. So that's why I'm here and I'm filming this video, and I'm gonna film another video straight after this. There'll be 2 lock videos to basically wrap up what I've been doing recently, which is, if you haven't seen my other videos, I've been talking about the different methods of locks that I have had and the pros and cons to them. So if you're new here, I've had my locks since 2011. I've had it interlocked, retwisted. I've also semi-freeformed before going back to retwisting again. And at present, this year of 2024, I have been back to semi-freeforming. So I thought it would be a good idea to talk about some of the pros and cons that I feel represent each method that I have basically had. And as you can see by today's video, we're going to be talking about the 3 benefits of semi-freeform locks. So let's get straight into it. I've got my notes on my phone right here. So my first point is no money needs to be spent, right? So, you know, compared to, for example, interlocking or retwisting, which you can of course also do those yourself, for the most part I do find that, generally speaking, when it comes to things like retwisting and interlocking, people do tend to prefer to go and get it professionally done. Now with semi-freeforming, and I should have explained what it is, because not everybody does know what semi-freeform is. It's basically where you do not retwist your locks. So with semi-freeform, you would still do things like try to make sure that your hair doesn't mesh together at the roots. However, you just wouldn't do retwisting, the interlocking, etc. You would kind of leave your locks as it is. Although, which I'm kind of going into another point, so I will hold off a little bit. Do want to emphasize that with semi-freeform locks, for the most part, your main focus is just having or using little manipulation, I should say. However, to just making sure that your locks are still separated. I hope that makes sense. My second point is, I personally believe, right, this is my opinion, that everybody may agree with this. I believe that semi-freeforming promotes thicker roots. Like I said, I can't speak for all hair types apart from mine. However, I have noticed that compared to when I was regularly getting it retwisted, or back in the day when I was getting it interlocked, I do find that when I semi-freeform my locks, my roots do get thicker. And I would even go as far as to say, because my roots get thicker, and what also happens is any kind of hair within here that is a loose hair and grows outside of my lock, I wrap it around the lock. I believe that what happens is each lock tends to start to have a thicker base, right? Because remember, we're not overly manipulating our hair, so we're allowing for the roots to grow as it wishes, right? And then any loose hair or frizzy hair gets locked around the root, so that it gets wrapped around the lock. So in turn, what's happening is the roots are getting thicker, and also the locks as well feel the vibe, and they also get thicker too. My third and final point, well, this is a very short and sweet video, isn't it? Is I believe semi-freeforming helps one to appreciate the beauty of one's locks in its more natural form. Now, me personally, whether locks are getting retwisted, interlocked, palm rolls, semi-freeformed, freeformed, I feel that there is beauty in everybody's locks, regardless of whether you maintain it, regardless of the option that you use and whatnot. However, I do, like, generally speaking, I do think that with some kind of lock methods, Some people tend to focus on it looking aesthetically pleasing and it looking a certain way for people, and you can always tell by some of the language that is used when describing, for example, their locks when they get it done, or the focus on how other people perceive them. However, I personally do find that with semi-freeform locks, especially like with my hair, I can't speak for anyone else's, mine tends to get like frizzy. You tend to notice the fuller roots in person. I don't know about on camera. You tend to notice the thickness of it, more volume of it, and I just feel like it adds more of a natural look vibe that I really appreciate. It allows me to appreciate all of the curls, the frizziness. Some locks are clearly thicker than others, amongst many other things. So yeah, that was basically my very short and sweet video talking about the 3 benefits of semi-freeform locks. If you are watching this and you semi-freeform your locks, or you previously have, or you're thinking about it, let me know in the comment section below what you feel are some of the benefits of semi-freeforming your locks. I'm gonna be filming another video straight after where I'm obviously gonna be talking about the cons of semi-freeforming, and then I guess it's gonna be a wrap in regards to this little lock series, if you wish, and then we'll see what kind of content that I'll be putting out after that. But anyway, for now, thank you so much for watching this video, and until my next one, take care, be good.